Good morning, parents. I know there's been some confusion on the writing lessons that I've been giving, and I'm going to post this on Dojo so that you can look at it and hopefully you can help your child understand what I'm trying to do in Google Classroom. In Google Classroom, I set up three different folders for the students. One is their spelling, one is their grammar, and one is their writing. The spelling is all done in Spelling City, but I post the words there so that they can see what the words are. Because in the future, I cannot get into the school and make any hard copies. Grammar is the same thing. I'm going to try to adjust after next week for the last three lessons of grammar and try to find something that's a little bit easier for the students to respond to for their grammar. But that's where you'll find those lessons. All the spelling is in spelling and the grammar is in grammar. Now, for the writing, what I have set up is I talk to the students for every lesson, and the lessons are labeled as session one, S1, session two, S2, S3, S4, as we go on with the writing unit. I give a verbal audio lesson as well as write down on what the lesson is. Now, the students are going to respond to those lessons in the lesson packet that says writing blog. It's April 7th writing blog. That becomes their writing folder. They never submit it, they don't turn it in, they just open it up, and that's where they'll do their writing assignment. So, for instance, the first assignment was listening to the story Fox, and then they were to respond on April 7th with their story that they've chosen to read and that they're going to be writing about. It's a fictional story, and I asked for the names of the characters. Then in session one, I asked them to tell me, after re listening to the story Fox, who the three characters were in the story Fox. What kind of traits do they have? What kind of animals are they by way of listening to the story? For instance, Fox um, is kind of an angry, and it says that in the text, angry and lonely animal. That's what they would write. Also, I ask for the plot. What is the plot of the story, or what is the main idea of this story? So when they open up their writing blog, then they'll write the date that they're working on it and write S1. So I know that's the lesson. Session two, S2, is they're going to be telling me about the characters in their book, or they can pick one book, one character. And in that character, they need to describe what kind of a person or animal or whatever their character is. Maybe it's an alien. Um, what type of person is that character? What are the strengths? And they know how to do this. The students know how to explain character type. We have studied character types all year long. So they explain what is their characters like. Are they honest? Are they strong? Are they forgiving? Or maybe their character is a bad person. So that's what they need to do, and they will label that with the date and S2. S3, I'll be putting up for tomorrow, but they don't need to do that work tomorrow. It'll start for next week, and I'll continue with the lessons in writing there. If you feel you're having difficulty with online writing, let me know and I'll try to adapt something that they can handwrite at home. I will not be able to accept it because I can't get to the school and I won't be able to get the homework. But at least we can continue some way with the lessons, and they can continue to read and write. So it's really important for that. Please, call me. My phone number is 715-453-1942. During the day, I am home, I'm online, or dojo me, email me. I try to get back right away, with any help that you can need. I've already adapted a couple of lessons, so I will do my best to help you in this situation, so that we can continue to read and write. And I know the students really love writing. This is a wonderful, awesome class of fourth graders. And I have seen just tremendous work come out of these students. And I want to help them towards the end of the year until we're completed. So please let me know what I can do to help. Just a reminder again, there's 3 different folders. There's a spelling folder, which will continue with words in there and work in Spelling City. There's a grammar folder, and then there's a writing folder. Please go into their Google Classroom. You have a right to go in there and help them. I mean, you don't want to do their work for them, but to help them understand what they're doing. And then in the writing program, I give a lesson. It's S1, S2, S3. I give a verbal audio lesson, and then they'll continue to write in their writing blog, just like it's their writing folder. They just open it, date it, write, and then the next time they open it again, they'll date again and continue to write. So have a great day. I hope you have a wonderful Easter weekend if you're celebrating, or as my brother in law would be, it's Passover. It's a wonderful time of year. And I wish you the best. I miss my students, all of them, all the fourth grade. They're a great group of kids. I miss them terribly, and I wish you well. Have a great day. Thank you.